is, she took Uncle Elwood out to the sanitarium.
Well, then how come I gotta go at the club with a lot of hysteria? Couldn't even get what she was talking about, carrying on something fierce.
Mother, carrying on? What about?
I don't know. She was hysterical.
That's strange. She took Uncle Elwood out to the sanitarium. All she had to do was put him in. Did you find it? I'll be right up. They found it.
Found? What? What are you talking about?
When Mother left the house with Uncle Elwood, I went over to the real estate office to put the house on the market. And what do you think I found there?
I'm not a quiz kid.
Well, I found a man who's looking for an old house just like this to cut up into buffet apartments. He's going through it now.
You know, this house doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your Uncle Elwood.
But now that Elwood is locked up, Mother controls the property, doesn't she?
Well, where is your mother? Where is VID00093?
Judge, she went out to Chumley's Rest to tell them about Harvey and put Uncle Elwood in.
Well, then how come I got a call at the club when I was in the middle of the game? She was screaming at me to meet her here with something important.
I don't know. I simply don't know. Have you got the deed to this house?
Well, certainly. It's in my safe. You know, I feel pretty bad about this whole thing, locking Elwood up.
Mother and I will be able to take a long trip now out to Pasadena.
He could have done anything, been anything, made a place for himself in the community.
And all he did was get a big rabbit.
He had everything. Brains, personality, friends, men liked him, women liked him, I liked him.
Are you telling me that once Uncle Elwood was like other men, that women actually liked him? I mean, is that...
Well, not since he got that rabbit butt they did once. Once your grandmother's mailbox was full of those little blue-scented envelopes for Elwood.
I can't believe it.
There was always something a little bit strange about Elwood.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
He was always so calm with any sudden change of plans. I used to admire it, but I should have been suspicious. Take the rabbit man looking up and seeing a big white rabbit. He'd do something about it, but not Elwood. He took that calmly too, and look where it got him.
You don't dream how far overboard he's gone on this rabbit.
Oh, yes, I do. That rabbit's been in my office many times. I'm old, but I don't miss much. What's that noise?
The prospective buyer on the 3rd floor. Oh, Mother!
Girl,
Judge!
Oh, VID00093, what's wrong, girl?
I thought I'd never see you.
Oh, easy, up, easy. Oh!
Please, not so fast!
You're all right, Mother. You're going to be perfectly all right.
Find me a place where I can sit down. Only find me a place where I can sit down.
Right there.
Oh! The gas bill.
Would you like some tea? Get her some tea, Myrtle.
I'll get you some tea, Mother. Get her coat off, George.
Get her coat off.
Please, leave me alone! Let me sit here. Let me get my breath.
Let her get her breath, George.
Let me sit here a minute, and then let me get upstairs to my own room where I can let go.
What happened to you, Mother?
Omar, I want you to sue them. They put me in and let Elwood out.
Mother.
Just look at my hair.
But why? What did you say? What did you do? You must have done something.
I didn't do one thing. I simply told them about Elwood and Harvey.
Then how could this have happened? I don't understand it.
Oh, I simply told them about Elwood, and then I went out to the cab to get his things. As I was walking along the path, this awful man stepped out. He was a white slaver. I know he was. He had on one of those white suits. That's how they advertised.
A man? What did he do, Mother?
Yes.
And then this man took hold of me and he hustled me in there and began treating me like I was
What?
a crazy person. But he did that just for spite.
No, be swizzled!
And then those doctors took me upstairs and began asking me a lot of questions, all about
Yes. Sex surgeon!
I brought sex surgeons, tea. Oh, I brought tea.
it's me! All that filthy stuff! Well, see, I want you to clean that place up. I want you to get the authorities to clean that place up.
It stinks to high heaven, Vito. My God, it stinks.
I want you to do something about that place, Omar. I want you to sue them.
I will. By God, I will. If Tony thinks he can run an unsavory place on the outskirts of town, he'll be publicly chastised. I'll even run him out of the state.
Now, tell me, Judge, is that all those doctors do in places like that? Think about it.
Yes?
Sex!
Sex! Oh! I don't know.
Because if it is, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Why don't they just go out for long walks in the fresh air? Judge Gaffney walked everywhere for years, didn't you, Judge?
It's true. I think the thing for me to do is take some notes. Notebook. And the doctors who saw you, Dr. Chumley, and Dr. What was the other doctor? Seth? Okay.
But don't you pay any attention to anything that man tells you. He's a liar. Closed-set eyes, they're always liars. Besides, I told him something in the strictest of confidence, and he blabbed it.
What did you tell him, Mother?
Well, never you mind. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's forget it. You can't trust anybody.
Well, anything you told this doctor, you can tell us. I am your lawyer, and that's her daughter.
I know which is which. I don't want to talk about it. I want you to sue them, and I want to get upstairs to my own room.
But, Mother, this is the important thing, anyway. Where is Uncle Elwood?
I should have known better than to do something about him. Something protects him. That's awful, Puka.
Where is Uncle Elwood? Answer me.
Well, how should I know? They let him go. They're not interested in men in places like that. Don't act so naive, Myrtle. What's that note?
I found a buyer for the house.
What?
Listen, Mother, we've got to find Uncle Elwood. No matter who jumped at you, we've still got to lock up Uncle Elwood.
Well, I don't know where he is. The next time you take him, Judge,
Okay.
just wait until Elwood hears about this. He won't stand for it. Oh, Myrtle. All I hope is that never in your life a man pulls the clothes off of you and dumps you down into a tub of water.
Now see, Mother's muffed everything. No matter what happened out there today, Uncle Elwood is still running around with Harvey.
You know, I think I should take more notes.
And it's Uncle Elwood's fault, too. He found out what she was up to, and then he had her put in, and then he ran.
Oh, no, don't talk like that. Your uncle thinks the world and all of your mother. Ever since they were young, they wanted to share everything together.
Well, I'm not giving up. We'll get detectives. We'll find him. And besides, you'd better save some of that sympathy for me and Mother. You don't realize what we've had to put up with. Wait until I show you something he brought home about 6 months ago when we hid it out in the garage. Just you wait.
No, I'm going in to talk to Vita. There's more of this than she's telling me.
Wait till I show you, Judge.
Okay, is he here?
Wait!
That crackpot with the rabbit, is he here?
No, but who, may I ask, are you?
Not here, Doctor! Oh, Dr. Chumley's coming in that evening.
Oh.
What's your name?
Oh, Chung. I've got to talk to him!
What's your name? Let's have it.
Gaffney. Judge Omar Gaffney.
The reason I ask your name is the doctor always likes to know who he's talking to. Well, this guy says his name is, Judge Gaffney, Doctor.
Oh, Chumley. Well,
Good evening, Judge. Let's not waste time. Has he been here?
Now what? No, but you see here,
Are you
Doctor.
sure he ain't been here? He's wise now. He's hiding. It'll be an awful job, though.
It will be more difficult, but I'll do it. I always do it. They're sly, they're cunning, but I get them. I always get them. I've got the list of places we've been, Wilson.
Right here, Doctor.
Read it.
Okay. We've been to 17 bars. Eddie's place, Charlie's place, Bessie's Barn Dance, the 4th Avenue Firehouse, the 10th, 12th, and 9th Avenue Firehouse, just to make sure, the Union Station, Voodoo Martini, Lumpy's, and the grain elevator. See, why does this guy go down to the grain elevator anyway?
Well, he's a friend with the foreman there, of course. He's many friends in many places.
We've stopped by here to ask Mrs. Simmons if she has any, suggestions as to where we might look for him.
Well, Mrs. Simmons has required me to file a suit against you for what happened at the sanitarium this afternoon.
Suit?
And while we're on the subject...
Well, that's pretty ain't it, Doctor. After having us back in tail around town trying to find that guy.
But what happened this afternoon was an unfortunate mistake. I've discharged my assistant who made it, and I'm prepared to take charge of this man's case, personally. It interests me. And my interest in a case is something no amount of money can buy. You can ask any of them.
But there's business this afternoon, Doctor.
Down. This is how I see this thing. I see it this way. The important item now is to get this man and take him out to the sanitarium where he belongs.
That's right, Judge. That's just what I think.
Gentlemen, this is Miss Myrtle May Simmons, Mr. Dowd's niece and the daughter of Miss Vita Louise.
How do you do, Dr. Chumley?
How do you do, Miss Simmons?
Hiya,
Myrtle. Now then, let me talk to Miss Simmons.
Oh, no. Mother won't come down, Doctor. I know she won't. Why don't you try to get her to talk to him?
Well, your mother, you see, was manhandled, or God knows what she was. The man's approach to her was not professional. It was personal.
Wilson! This is a serious charge.
Dr. Chumley, I've been with you for 10 years. Are you going to believe me? What's your name again?
Gaffney, Judge Omar Gaffney.
Thanks. You take the word of this old blister, Gaffney.
Wilson!
Me and the dame who sees a rabbit.
It's not Mrs. Simmons who sees the rabbit, it's your brother!
That's his Uncle Elwood.
Now, if you'll come with me, Doctor.
Very well, Judge. Wilson, I have a situation here. Wait for me.
Okay, Doctor.